students, welcome once again. We had already done the poem Sea Song. We also did the question answers and what was related to it. Now today, take out your notebook and your textbook as well because we are going to complete this exercise. Now, open page number 36. On page number 36, we are given a few things like this is something that we have already done. So we'll start from here. We are still given a few opposite words that we left them in our previous video, right? Now, the opposite of pick is drop, to take something to leave it. True, false. True means something that is right. False means something that is wrong. Curly means something that is circular and curved, while straight means something that is exactly straight. Now, cold and hot. Cold is something that you feel when you're holding ice, and hot is something that you feel when you are drinking warm milk. Then we have sweet and sour. Sweet means something that you love the taste, like ice cream or chocolates. They are usually very sweet. Now, when we talk about sour, sour means something that makes your ears hurt sometimes, like tamarind or lemon. Lemon is very sour. When you just taste the lemon, you'll feel the sourness. That feeling is known as sour. It is felt at the back of your tongue. Then we have tall and short. Tall means someone that has a very good height, and short means has a very less height. Now, we have completed the opposite words, so let's proceed with something else in the textbook. You have to write this in your textbook. Let's write, the sea is big. This is a short poem about a sea. As we already know, the sea is a very big place. The sea is big, it is very, very big. Now the sea is big, it's very large. As we can see, when we go to a sea or beach or an ocean, what do you observe? We feel like it does not have an end. You cannot see the other side of the sea. When we are at the one shore of the sea, we cannot see the other shore on the opposite end. So it is difficult to see it unless you're seeing it from outside the earth. Then it would be appropriate and acceptable that yes, you saw the other side of the sea, or you can see it in the globe. You can cross the sea in a ship, yes. It takes a lot of days, but people usually sail on ships. They are actually cheap and very convenient. Unless you are seasick, then you cannot go there by ship. So, you can cross the sea in a ship, but you must go for many, many days. As I told you, when we are sailing in a ship, it takes a long time and also a lot of energy because there is nothing else to see except the sea water. Now we already know that the sea is very big, right? So now let's choose the right words to answer from the poem. Now the first question is, the sea is very, very dash, big or far. Big means something that is very large and far means something that is not near us. So in the poem, we are told that the sea is very, very big. If you cannot see it, I'll highlight it for you. Look at this. It is written in the poem that the sea is very, very big. Next we have, you cannot see the other side. This is also given in our poem. Let's highlight that. If you cannot see it like this, I'll show you in another color with a higher thickness. Now here we are given C. You can see this. You cannot see the other side of the sea. So here we are going to write sea. SEEC means to look at something. SEAC is the ocean, or it's a small part of an ocean. You can dash across the sea. You can cross across the sea, or you cannot. So you can. It's also given in the poem. Let's highlight it. You can cross the sea. So here it is. I'm sorry. Here it is. Right? Can. Now, the next word is, the next sentence is, you can cross it in a ship or a bus. Now, when we are traveling in sea, you cannot cross it by a bus. What would you need? You would need something to cross it with, right? So when we are highlighting it, how should it be? Like this. The word will be cross. You can cross, right? So it would be can cross, or it could be this one, cross. So you can cross by what? By ship. And it's already given in here. We are given that word. Where is it? Here it is. Ship. So we did that. After that, we have a tongue twister. Well, let's see this first properly. The sea is a very big place. You cannot see the other side. It's not like we cannot hear the other side. You can or cannot cross the sea. We can cross the sea. Now it's very possible to cross the sea by big ships and boats. Previously, it wasn't. People were scared of going in the sea because most of them didn't know how to swim. Do you know how to swim? Good for you if you know. You can cross it in a ship or a bus. We can cross it in a ship, definitely not in a bus, because the bus would drown. Now, say aloud. We have to say this tongue twister. What is a tongue twister? Tongue twister is a group of words in a sentence that are very difficult to say them fast or in a repeated motion. Now let's try this. You have to send this, you have to read this and send its audio to me. The seashells, sorry, she shells, she sells, she shells, she sells, she shells on the seashore. Can you say that? You know how difficult it was for me to say it? Seashells, no. She sells, she shells, she sells, she shells on the seashore. Or it's the seesaw. It's the seesaw, not seashore. So let's try it again. She sells, she sells, shells, she sells, she shells on the seashore. Oh my God, it's so difficult for me. Let's see, can you even try it? Is it easy for you? Then give it a try. But everyone should give it a try, okay? Next we have here it is. What do we have next? We have a poem on the next page. Now, the name is Silence. Silence, no noise. Birds sing. It's about the sounds. The birds can sing. Phones ring. People talk. Dogs bark. Cows moo. Cocks crow. What are cocks? They are the male version of a hen. Bees buzz and children hush, 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 hush. So, these are the sounds that are made. They're actually not the real sounds because we say birds chirp, not sing. Yeah, sometimes we say birds sing. Now, the telephone usually rings. People, yeah, we talk. And dogs bark, that is boo boo boo, that's barking. Cows meow, sorry, co- cows moo. Yes, the sound produced by the cow is moo. Then the bees buzz, they usually do moo. Yeah, they try to vibrate in your near your ear and it's very irritating. And what about the children? They can stop talking when they're excited, right? Next we have match the phrases with the picture. Now what we had learned here in this poem, we have to match it over here. So the bird singing, it has already been done for you in the textbook. The others, we have to show it to you. Now I have already pointed it out with the arrows, but if you still have doubts, let's see. Now I'll go for something that is contrasting, like cows moo. So here is the arrow. Now, then we have the phone ringing. So here it is. Next we have the dog barking, because that's the sound that the dogs make. So this is dog barking. Then we have the cock crowing. So here it is. That's the cock crowing, the phone ringing, and the cow mooing. So I hope it's very easy for you to understand. Now let's summarize what we did today. Today we completed the opposite words that were left behind. We understood a poem about a sea and chose the right answers from the words given in the blanks. Then we had a tongue twister that was very difficult to say it, but you have to try it at home and send its audio. Now, we also had another poem that was silence. It was about the sounds and the noises that people and animals or things make. Then we had to match those phrases with the picture. So we have completed this poem and its question answers and all its activity till page number 37. I hope you have understood everything. Now, all this work that we did today should be written in your textbook, not your notebook, okay? Now, if you have any doubts, you can see the video again or you can ask me. I want you to complete this homework before 10 a.m. tomorrow and send it to me. That's all for today. Bye-bye.